Hey guys, it's Chloe. Welcome back, or welcome to my channel. I decided to spend my Sunday going from San Diego to Hemet, California, because that's actually where my friend is working on my Land Cruiser. So I wanted to pay it a visit because it's been about 2 weeks since I've last seen it, and it's getting a couple small things fixed, like an oil leak and some clunking from the rear diff. But anyways, while I was up here, I heard that Hemet actually has a lot of good off-road trails and off-road scenery, and since I have my Tacoma anyways, I really wanted to do some exploring, so that's what we're going to be doing today. A lot of you guys have told me great things about Bee Canyon, so that's where I was planning on going today. However, it is literally 110 out right now, so I was looking for a trail with maybe a little bit more elevation, and I found this little trail on Google called Rouse Ridge, which is up in the mountains a little bit, so I was hoping that the weather would cool down. Plus, I've never heard of this place before, so I decided to just check it out. So right now I'm at the trailhead, and I wanted to make a video for you guys because I've actually changed a lot of stuff on the truck. I've showed it all to you guys on the channel, but I've never shown you guys a trail video with kind of a lot of new stuff I have on the truck. So even though I don't think this Rouse Ridge trail is going to be that technically challenging, I think it'll be fun to still test out my new upper control arms and drive around with my new four-wheel parts bumper. Now check this out, guys. Even though the trail probably isn't going to be too hard, check out this view. It is so quiet up here. I don't think there's anyone else here because it's really hot, but such a gorgeous view. So there's a couple of different things that I've added on to the truck that you guys haven't really seen me test out on the trails that much. One of those things are these billet aluminum upper control arms by Element Hard Parts. I got to play around with them a little bit in the desert. Their handling is fantastic, but we'll get to play a little bit more with them today. This is, however, my first time off-roading with my new four-wheel parts bumper. I just put this on last week, and I don't think it'll really make a difference because the trail is probably not going to be that hard, but this is something new we have on. Then I'm sure a couple of you guys have seen that I recently, or sort of recently, put in the deck system in my truck, and this has been so helpful on the trails. So I'm actually going to take out a couple of things now so we can air down. So I've got this ARB Easy Deflator, which is really helpful when I'm airing down. It airs down really quickly. So what I just do is take off my valve caps, put this on, and then tighten it down. And then this lever right here is actually to remove the valve stem so you can air down quickly. So we turn this left to remove the valve stem, and then we pull this thing back to release more air. And then this will give us the reading when we push it closer to the tire. So I went down to exactly 20, and so now we can remove this. I really like this analog display better than a digital display. I don't know, I always find it easier to read, and you know that there's no sort of lag or anything. This is obviously in real time because this also uses air pressure to actually give you a reading. So if you want a good deflator tool, I'll have this link down in the description. I really like it. It's the ARB Easy Deflator. Down to exactly the spot I want because of my Easy Deflator, so I didn't have to air back up and correct myself, so I don't need this right now. I feel good today, guys. I feel really good. It's a nice, easy Sunday. Just cruising around on this mountain by myself, probably because it's super hot and there's no one else here. And it's exciting to finally get to see the Land Cruiser. I seriously spent probably like 2 days with the Land Cruiser before I sent it off to the shop. I spent a day driving it down with my dad, and then literally just one more day with it, basically just filming a video on it for you guys. And then I kind of just sent it off to my friend because before I even start modifying it, I just want to fix it up. It really isn't that bad. It could be my daily driver, it wouldn't really need any work, but I am just someone who wants to get it perfect, or as perfect as I can, kind of back to stock, fix its oil leak, its clunking issue, and then we can start doing fun things to it. Going through a little steep section over here. Speaking of new vehicles, or at least a new vehicle to me, I have seen and heard a lot about this new 2022 Tacoma that's coming out. It looks like they're actually making some decent changes in terms of actually selling ones that come lifted from the factory, not just leveled, and also with new billet upper control arms, which I think is really cool. I'm not sure how I feel about that new lime rush color. I think it looks cool for sure, but I'm someone who kind of just likes to blend in. That's why I got silver. A lot of people think silver is a really boring color, but I really like it because it's really simple and I think it's timeless. And also I heard they were phasing out the cement gray color, which seems really weird because like that's, I thought, the most popular color when it comes to the 3rd gen Tacoma. So I don't know. I guess I don't really have too many thoughts about it. I want to see it in person for sure, but a couple of people have asked me if I'm getting one, and the answer is a pretty hard no. The Land Cruiser did come sooner than expected, which means now I have 2 vehicles and I am not going to buy another one in the future. I will consider buying a 4th generation whenever that comes out, but I think that's probably not going to be until like 2025 or 2026. Who knows what Toyota will do. Their sales for these 3rd gen Tacomas have been doing really well. I mean, there's a lot of competition coming out there, but I don't know if they'll change the 3rd gen Tacoma anytime soon, so we'll see. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the 2022 Tacoma. I'd love to know. You can see that the trail here is pretty eaten up. Again, not too difficult, but you just have rutted out sections like these. I would actually say this is a good trail to go on if it's your first time taking your truck off-road or you just want to get familiar with it. This is something nice and easy, lightly trafficked, and overall still fun with a lot of really beautiful views. So I will say that one of the advantages of my new upper control arms, my billet aluminum element hard parts uniball upper control arms, is that I feel like I get a little bit more travel out of the shock. I haven't replaced my lower control arms, so I feel like I haven't unlocked that full capability, but they definitely feel a little bit different on the trails. I did do an install video of these about maybe a month or 2 ago, and I've gotten a lot of questions about not just why I got them, but what the benefits of upgrading your upper control arms are, if you need to upgrade your upper control arms if you lift or level your truck, etc. So I'll be making a video about that. You guys, I have been, and I hate to say it, just so busy with my full-time job on top of making videos every single week, and I have a lot of other personal projects I've just been working on and stuff. So there's a lot of videos I have kind of in the backlog that I've been wanting to make or that I've been wanting to post. So I'll be sure to do my best to make all those videos, but I do have a really exciting one coming out soon. I finally made a video about my BF Goodrich KO2 tires, which so many people have been asking me about. That's probably my number 1 question. What's your tire setup and what's your tire size and what do you think of it? So I did finally make a video about that, so be on the lookout. But yeah, other than that, I really appreciate all your guys' support. We've gotten a lot of subscribers in the last couple of weeks / months, and it means so much. It's awesome that I get to post these videos and explore, and you guys are really receptive to it, and I actually get to meet a lot of you guys, which is really awesome. I often see you guys on the trails, and I love it when you come up and say hi. So if you ever see me, especially around Southern California, because that's the area I'm in most of the time, definitely don't be shy. So it's really windy up here, sorry. But I turned around after about an hour. Didn't want to stay out too long, so I'm going to air back up. So I've got my ARB compressor hidden underneath the seat over here. This whole setup is by a company called Desert Does It, who sells also seat trackers, which are really awesome. Check out my video on them if you haven't already. Hit this switch. Cool. Now it's time to air up. Finishing airing up this last tire, but I think that's all I have for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry that it was a short one. I didn't spend too much time out here. I really just was chasing some good views, but it was nice that I got the trail pretty much all to myself. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you like these trail or adventure videos. I'll make sure to keep doing them for you. But anyways, otherwise, if you want more content from me, you can follow me on my Instagram at ChloeKuoTaco. Otherwise, hope you have a great day or night, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.